Welcome. This is day one of a 10-part series that will work on the breath and work with the breath as a tool to help you check in, to help you shift your state, perhaps from a stress state to a more relaxed state, and to, in general, notice what's going on when we focus on our breath. So let's get started. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. And then relax your shoulders so that your spine is lengthened, but the muscles around your spine can be a little more relaxed. If you prefer, you can try lying down, or you might even lean back in a chair that allows you to be comfortable so that you can really focus on the breath and not any sensations going on elsewhere in the body. So I want you to start to tune into your breathing. This automatic practice that most of the time we don't even think about. First, noticing how you're breathing. Are you using your nose or your mouth or a combination of the two? We're not changing anything as of now, we're just noticing. And then moving a little bit more deeply into the body, noticing where we feel breath. And it can really help to place one hand on the center of your chest and one hand right over your belly button. And just notice what's moving. These movements might be subtle or a little bit bigger. But notice if you feel any movement in your chest. And if you feel any movement in your belly. And anywhere else in your torso, you might be feeling breath. And there's no right or wrong here. We're just noticing. And now I want you to tune into the quality of the breath. And by quality, I mean if it's smooth or choppy. You might notice that it's one continued inhale and one continued exhale. Or you might notice there's little stops or pauses. Again, just noticing for the purposes of today. The last thing we're going to tune into right now is noticing the length of our breath in versus the breath out. And I encourage you over the next few cycles of breath to just count quietly in your own mind, just noticing how long the inhale is, and then counting the exhale, and just noticing if one's longer than the other, or if they're pretty even, or perhaps even if your breath is varying in length each cycle. I'm going to be quiet and let you do this for about 30 seconds. So you're just noticing your breath, the length of the inhale and the length of the exhale. Now, if you've gotten distracted, no worries. Just come back to counting the length of your breath in and the breath out, and just noticing if they are similar or different, or if your breath changes in length from cycle to cycle. So now let's just take a few nice cycles of deep, even breath to finish off our first day of breath work. So let's go ahead and exhale out all of the air from your lungs. And trying to breathe in through the nose if that's accessible. If not, use your mouth to take a deep breath in through your nose. And when you're ready, exhale out of the mouth with a little sigh. Let's do that again. Big breath in through the nose. And then when you're ready, sigh it out. Let's just do that one more time. Big breath in. Full sigh out. Really let it go. Keep going. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. And that concludes day 1 of your breathing exercises.